Hello to everyone. Today I am here with a new topic. It's trade risk part one. If you are interested to have update videos on banking and finance related topics, please do subscribe my channel. In this session, we are going to discuss what is types of trade. What do you mean by the trade risk? Subtypes of trade risk, product risk, culture and ethical risk. What is trade? Trade is defined as an exchange of activities of goods, services between two parties to meet the required need with the intention to benefit each other. On one side, you are going to generate a part of the profit. On the other side, you are meeting the need of the other party. Types of trade domestic trades occurs between the parties in the same country. International trades occur between the parties in two or more countries. Exporting means selling the goods and services to other countries. Importing means you are purchasing the goods and services from the other country. What do you mean by trade risk? The variation in the value of goods and services traded between countries lead to potential from financial loss due to exchange rate, interest rate, change in tariff, uncertainty, etc. Systematic or unavoidable risk associated with the entire market, such as the economic downturn or geopolitical event. We have the example of the COVID when we suffer an unavoidable risk and many organizations even become insolvent and they have to close their businesses because of this unavoidable circumstances. Unsystematic or avoidable risks specific to a company, such as the operational inefficiency, legal issues, change in product demand. So these types of risks can be managed with restructuring of the weak areas. Political and regulatory risk, impact of the political decision and change on regulation. Now, sometimes they change their foreign policies and they change their regulations that give a impact to certain organizations operating within the country. Subtypes of trade risk, product risk, culture and ethical risk, legal risk, political and country risk, credit and settlement risk, market risk, operational risk. First of all, we are going to discuss the product risk. Product risk is anything to do with the product you are importing or exporting. It covers demand for the product, your competitors' risk. If your competitor are producing or having the same product on cheap rate, it can become a risk of failure of your business. Price sensitivity and even packing of the product. Sometimes an attractive packing of the product makes product more market demanding. If you are exporting, affects the demand for the product in the overseas target market. Whether you need to modify your product to suit the new market need, you can necessarily rely on the replicating exactly what worked at home. So you will have to introduce the product according to your market situation. Should be aware of the different countries' regulation and standards. It's very important. If you are not aware about their regulation and the standard, your product can fail. Import not to price yourself out of the market. Additional costs such as the freight and the insurance, tariff and the custom charges, regulation compliance and the exchange rate fluctuation should be keep in your mind or should be made a part of your product price if you are importing the product from the other countries. Thereafter, we have the example, we have culture and the ethical risk. Every country may have a different business culture. Important to understand the people you are doing business. Sensitivity to the local customs can make the difference between winning a contract or not. So you should know about the customs and the culture of the country in which you are dealing your or sending your product. Learn about your intended market business culture. Become familiar with the how other cultures negotiate and make their business decisions. It's very important because every culture having their own negotiation ways. And if you are not familiar with their ways and their customers, that can lead you towards the failure of the business. Some cultures regard business meeting as an opportunity to make small talk and get to know each other. Important decision may be made much later in an formal setting such as an evening dinner. So important thing is how you people are comfortable with each other, how you can win the trust of each other. Do as much research as you can, including enrolling in training programs on the culture and business etiquette. Have a code of conduct in place and stick to best practices. So see you again with the upcoming for the continuation of the same topic very soon. Thank you very much.